Okay, to plant sugarcane, you use the sugarcane itself. Okay,
O sea, de forma horizontal, así como lo ven en continuación, una con la otra.
You use a piece of sugarcane more or less of this size, and you put it in the ground like this, one next to the other. Usually, looking for population, they put two together, because if one doesn't comes out, the other one will. Yes, and then it's covered with earth, with soil. If you take a look here, right here, the sugarcane has these small buds. That is going to be the new plant. Okay? The part that falls in the ground will be the roots, and the other one will grow like this. This is the roots of the plant. Okay? And then from right there, see here, a new plant will grow. So the same sugarcane is the same seed. If you hit somebody in the head with this, it's going to hurt.
Que esa germinación comienza después de 10 a 15 días de plantado.
So, well, after 10 to 15 days of planted, you start having the new small plants.
El periodo de crecimiento y desarrollo es al año o al año y medio, depende también de la variedad.
So depending on the variety, because as you have seen, if you have seen, that one is very thin, this one is wider. Okay, there are different varieties of sugarcane. Depending on the variety, it will take 12 to 18 months for the sugarcane to grow at its full size, which is over 2 meters high. Could be 3 meters, is over 2 meters.
Bien, entonces se comienza a cortar en los meses de invierno a primavera, o sea, una sola vez al año.
Yes. So once a year, we have the harvest that is usually done in the winter, in the very, very cold winter of Cuba. You know, no, it is done. It is done in the winter because, well, now it's too hot, and usually in the winter months the temperatures are lower than now, and it doesn't rain, and the lower temperatures help concentrate the saccharose in the plant. Okay, so we say that the sugarcane is mature at this time. Okay, that's how we do it. So with more concentration of saccharose, when you cut it and process it, then it will yield more juice. That's why we do it in those months.
Y muy importante, después que sembramos estas semillas, se puede utilizar 6 o 7 años consecutivos.
So, well, the sugarcane, it's a plant that you can use several times. The same plant, after it's grown like that, it grows like that, you can use it 6 or 7 years in a row. And mix that. You cut it down. You don't cut the whole plant. You leave a small piece of it in the ground, and then it grows back again. And you can use the same plant for 6 or 7 years. After that time, then yes, it's I mean the amount of juice that it produces is not enough, or doesn't have the quality to produce good sugar. So you need to take them all out and plant new ones. Okay, and start with the same process. But it's a plant that saves a lot because you don't have to plant it every year. Okay?
Ya, a la hora de la cosecha, bueno, se hace de dos formas. Mecanizadamente el mayor por ciento, sí, vamos a jugar pelota con la caña. Y el menor por ciento, hoy en día, el machetero, o sea, la forma manual, que es el método tradicional.
Well, yes, this is something that I already explained, that most of the cut, it's done with machines, and only a small percentage of it, it's done with the machetero. Okay, it's only, like I said, in the places where the machines can go, hills, holes, when there is because sometimes there are electricity towers that go across the fields, and then for a machine it's impossible to go there, then a man has to go.
Así que pueden ver, ya Jorge Luis fue presentado, lo pueden ver con su típico uniforme para protegerse.
Or what you call the uniform of the machetero. It's like that, dressed like that. Try, guys, try to dress like that in the summer and you will see. Vamos a darle leña, Luis. Dale.
Lo fundamental del corte manual